Today we're going to talk about our beliefs. Okay, we're going to talk about our beliefs because this is something I end up talking a lot about with our clients. Most of your beliefs aren't true. By the end of the video, you're going to understand why most of your beliefs aren't true. You're also going to learn what's the word inside the word beliefs that tells you really some scary truth. And also I'm going to tell you about how to separate what's real and what's not in your mind. Okay, so this is going to be a powerful video. Like all my videos on my channel, I'm going to keep it relatively short. I don't want to motivate you. I don't want you to feel good. I want you to get a result, because the result is motivational and the result will make you feel good in a way that lasts. Okay, so we're here to make you feel good after the result, not before the result. Too often times we get motivated, we feel good, but we have no result. It's temporary, it's false, it's a fake hit. We want you to have real hit, real dopamine, real joy, real fulfillment, okay? So beliefs, oftentimes there's a lot of comfort in our beliefs. And do you ever wonder why our beliefs are comfortable? Well, the main reason our beliefs are comfortable is because they're ours. Okay, there's a lot of comfort in them, but there's not always a lot of truth in them. And this is the challenge for most people, is discerning which of my beliefs are real, which of my beliefs are mine, which of my beliefs are true, and which of my beliefs are illusion, which of my beliefs are unconscious patterns of thought, which of my beliefs are someone else's, from my parents, from my school, from my community, from my teacher, from my city, from my country, from my job, from my friends. Where have I collected my beliefs? Okay, you have to be, first of all, be willing to question your beliefs. Is this belief true? Is it real? Is it mine? Where did it come from? The right question is always the answer. So begin by questioning your beliefs, especially the ones around areas that you're having challenges with. Like maybe you're thinking about quitting your job for a long time. You're suffering, you don't like your job, but you haven't moved an inch. You're wondering, okay, why am I not taking action? Why am I hesitant? And you'll tell yourself, well, because of this, and because of this, and because of this. There are a lot of beliefs. And because you believe those beliefs, you don't even question those beliefs. They hold you hostage. They keep you stuck. They keep you in that job. So if you start to look at what are some of the beliefs I have about why I'm not leaving this job, why I'm not moving country, why I'm not changing city, why am I not leaving the relationship, why am I still hanging out with these people? You have to look at those beliefs and say, is it true? Because you might say, well, if I leave this job, I might not get another job. Or this is a really good job and this is really good money and I won't get that somewhere else. That's a limiting belief. It's not a real fact. It's not a real limit. It's a perceived limit. Okay? So, well, if I leave this person, I'll never find someone like this again. They're amazing. They're just one in a million, one in a billion, nonsense. Okay? You spend most of your life without them. You've only been with them for 3 months, 6 months, 3 years. You'll be okay for the rest of your life without them also. There's other people out there. And at the highest level of your awareness, you don't need anybody. Okay? But life is better shared. But as soon as you realize you don't need someone, okay, you'll let go of who's not for you and you'll attract who is for you. Okay? So question some of these beliefs. Start to wonder, what is this about? Where are we going here? What stories am I telling myself day in, day out? What am I refusing to question? What am I refusing to look deeper into? Because I told you at the start, there's a word within the word belief. Do you know what it is? What is it? What's the word inside belief? It's lie. Exactly. You're dead right. L-I-E. The word lie is in beliefs. It's in belief. So many of your beliefs aren't even true. You're not even being honest with yourself. You're lying to yourself. Okay? You've been tricked. You've been duped. But now is the time to free yourself. It's never too late. Even if you believe something 20 years, it's okay if you wake up now. If you wake up to your truth now. So again, this is your homework right now. I want you to put down all your beliefs on a piece of paper. This is why, especially, it's very easy. Why am I not doing what I want to do? Why am I not getting in shape? Why am I not getting up early? Question, what are the things I'm not doing that I want to do? And then you find out why. Okay, so why don't I get up early? Oh, I'm not a morning person. That's a false belief. That's a lie. That's a limiting belief that you've put on yourself. It's not a real limit. The reason you're not a morning person is because you're a stay up late person. You're a stay up late, eating crap, watching crap person. That's why you're not a morning person. Oh, I'm not a running person. No, because you're a lazy ass person. That's why you're not a running person. I'm not a gym person. Again, false beliefs. I'm not good at money. Fake news. Okay, I'm not good with money. I'm not good with people. I can't sell. I can't speak. I'm not good at speaking in front of people. All limiting beliefs. None of them are real. You have to question what's real and what's not, what's true and what's false. Most of your beliefs are true. And again, there's a lot of comfort in your beliefs because they're ours, but there's not a lot of truth in them. So now I want you to start questioning, where am I falling short? Where am I believing things that are not for my highest good? They're actually holding me back. Okay, so this is just a powerful exercise. It's so simple. If you do it today, you're going to have more clarity. Clarity leads to confidence, I always say. So these questions are going, and that's why coaching, I love coaching. I do a lot of mentoring, a lot of training, corporate training, business training, all that. You know, even in my one-to-ones, I mentor saying, this is what to do, and this is how to look at it, this is where to go. But coaching is asking the right questions, bringing things out of you. That's what coaching is. So I'm telling you, you can coach yourself. What do I believe that's not real? What have I not questioned? What have I not been willing to question? All of these are powerful tools so you can find your truth, because without truth, you have nothing. People think love is the most powerful emotion thing in the world. It's not. Truth is the most powerful thing in the world, because without truth, you can't have love. Okay, and again, you might have believed something else, but you never questioned it, or you never even had the thought. And that's what's so powerful about coaching or mentoring or like YouTube or podcasts, because I get to share my ideas from my head and help put them into your head. And then you get your life with new ideas. And you're like, oh, that's interesting. It's like expansion. It's opening. It's awakening. That's what awakening really is. Understanding more and more and more, realizing you know so little. You want more, and we'll never know. And as soon as you think you know everything, you're doomed. That's the beginning of doom. How you can free yourself, how you can keep yourself young, energized, excited, enthusiastic, is when you're open to question, to say, I don't know actually. To be a student of yourself, to be a student of life again, to have a beginner's mindset. So that's today's video. I want you guys to start questioning everything. I want you to question everything. An unquestioned mind leads to suffering. So if you've been suffering, it's because you've been making conclusions. I have an episode on my podcast, which is called the Back to Me podcast with Aidan O'Brien. And it says questions over conclusions. That's the name of that episode, questions over conclusions. As soon as you make a conclusion, you believe something, it's the way it is, you close the door. As soon as you ask a question, you open the door. Okay, so conclusions close doors, questions open them. Right, so when you look at all your beliefs now, are they just a result of conclusions? Have you not been questioning enough things? And maybe you haven't, most people don't, because they don't think of it, because you're so busy trying to live. But you can live right or live wrong, you can live smart or you can live dumb, or you can live asleep or you can live awake. You get to choose how you live, there's not one way. And again, when you're curious and you open doors, you discover there's a lot more ways to do it. A lot more way to live this thing called life. So if you got value from that, guys, leave a comment. Let me know what stood out to you, what resonated with you. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. If this was valuable to you, okay, and you could get more information like this, would you subscribe? Of course you would. So subscribe, because there's way more coming. There's loads more behind and there's way more in front. Let's see you in the next one.